Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another I 100%ed video. Today, we're going over the game Unpacking. What is Unpacking? Unpacking came out in 2021, developed by Witchbeam and published by Humble Games. Witchbeam have only made one game before, back in 2015, and I am not super familiar with it. But Humble Games is a publisher, though. They've published a lot of winners in recent years, so it's pretty exciting to check this one out. I'd only seen a little bit of it before playing, and I think the best way to describe this game, the way that everybody seems to describe it, is cozy. So in this game, you are going through different phases of a person's life as they move into the various places they live throughout their life and unpacking all of their stuff into the new apartment or house or dorm, whatever that they live in. And you kind of learn the story through the things that you're finding, the things that you're seeing. So it's really pretty neat. I'm excited for you to check this one out. Pretty short game, only took a couple of hours, so this video is going to be a little on the short side, but hopefully that's all right. But without further ado, let's get into it. Unpacking's hub world is this photo album that you can look at and flip through the different years, as there will be quite a few time jumps throughout the story. But first, we're starting out in the year 1997, unpacking our bedroom as a child. So we get some of the boxes opened up and we start finding some of the items here, pretty standard stuff you'd find in a child's room, art supplies, toys, pictures to put up on the wall, things like that. We do find a Rubik's Cube that we solve and put on the desk there. And then we get our first achievement for unpacking our camera. And then immediately following that, we get our second achievement for solving the Rubik's Cube. I don't know why it popped later, but there it is. So once you've gotten all the items out of a box, you can click it to make it go away. And then we get into the real fun part of this game, where once everything's out, you need to sort it into its correct spot. The game isn't super strict. It's not like there's one specific spot for everything, but once you have everything put away, you can exit the level by clicking that little star there, and after each level, we get our achievement for beating that year's room. So for this one, we get the text "Finally My Own Room," and we get our achievement for unpacking the year 1997. Moving right along, we have a 7-year jump to the year 2004, where we're in our college dorm room. Look at this. We get to unpack our computer. We've got the small little closet, and we also have a new mechanic where we have multiple different rooms we can take a look at, including a bathroom and a kitchen, and there are a lot of other rooms later on. So in this year, I started doing a strategy of unpacking everything first and then kind of organizing it after. I'm not a super big fan of that. This is the only time I really did it. For the most part, I've been putting things away as they come up. But we finish out 2004 here. We go through, we need to fix all of our reds up. And then finally, we get everything into a spot that's acceptable, and our achievement pops for moving into the dorms out on our own for the first time here and finishing up the year 2004. So only a 3-year jump next. We're in 2007 now, and we're moving into an apartment with a couple of other people. So this one is interesting because now we don't just get to put things wherever we want with limited space. We aren't allowed to move a lot of our roommates' items, so it's kind of interesting there. We get our third achievement here for turning on our new legally distinct GameCube and playing cactus carts there. And even though we have to work around our roommate's stuff, we finally get all of our stuff put in a correct spot. And then we earn the achievement Fellowship for unpacking the year 2007 in our first big apartment. Next up, we have another 3-year jump to 2010, but we're no longer with the roommates. We're moving in with a boyfriend, ? That's the assumption that I would make, but I don't really know. I don't want to assume. We start to get more into our character's interests with some little trinkets here, and we also get some cameos from some GameCube games. See Simpsons Hit and Run in there. I think Metroid comes out in a second. Nice little touch that you can tell what it is still. I'm having a little bit of trouble with space in the closet here, so I accidentally earn achievement number 7, Tidy Whities, for organizing our boyfriend's underwear drawer. And we learn that for some items, just hide it under the bed is actually a valid strat. For some reason the game takes issue with me putting a diploma up in the bathroom, but not with me just sliding it under the bed out of sight. So we do that, and then we move on. This is the first time we've unpacked a drawing tablet, which gives us some insight into what the future is going to hold. But we place that down in the living room area, and we unlock our next achievement for unpacking the year 2010. And we're really starting to fly through the years here. Too cool. Next up is the year 2012, and I was quite confused when I spawned in here the first time. I didn't know if it was supposed to be a child's room or what. We only have 2 room options. And then after a little bit of thinking about it, I realized that this is the post-breakup move back into the parents' house. So we unpack everything, but there's something wrong, and I can't seem to figure out what it is until I realize that there is one little picture that seems out of place. So we try throwing it away. That doesn't help. We just can't find out where to put it. The real solution is to put it out of sight, out of mind. And once we've finished that up, we unlock our next achievement for completing Unpacking 2012 post-breakup. So just 1 year later in 2013, we are back on our own in a new apartment here, ready to unpack everything again. We see for the first time one of my favorite things, this mother hen with her little chicks, and I make the foolish realization that these are coffee cups, not measuring spoons. We also unlock our next achievement for making an equation out of fridge magnets. 1 + 2 = 3 there. Really making me feel good after the coffee cup thing. Unpacking our office, we notice some interesting sketches of pigs and a goose, farm animals, and big ups to the devs for including this box that is just random wires. And you know the routine by now. We finish up unpacking the year 2013. And we earn the achievement Independence. This is kind of the loop of the game, but we're getting towards the end now. But wait, there's a curveball? In 2015, we're already moved in. Whose stuff are we unpacking? Where are we? What? Yeah, anyway, it's time for our girlfriend to move in, and we earn the achievement Fuzzy Friends for putting her stuffed animals on the bed with ours. Look at them. All great friends. We also earn the achievement Green Thumb in this level for unpacking, finding places for all of the plants throughout the level. There's quite a few in each of the rooms now. And with this shot here of all of the fuzzy friends in bed, we earn the achievement for completing Unpacking 2015 called Love. Look at that, isn't it? So sweet. Ah! One last time jump. We are in 2018 now in the final house that we're going to be unpacking. And it is a proper house. We see now there's one more mechanic. We have multiple floors we can look at. Ooh. And we get the final addition to the family of chicks. They're so great. We also have a child's room here, which could probably see that one coming. But while unboxing the child room, we see a couple familiar faces, a pig and I don't know. I said goose before, but now it kind of looks like an ostrich. I'm not sure. It's got a beak. It's a beak thing. And then when we're in our office, we unbox a book that has a pig on the cover, probably just a coincidence, right? We'll move it up to the child's room, but we couldn't find a space. But then we unbox another one. And another one, and another one, and another one, and I think you could figure out that we've become a children's book author. And look at that, there's our little plaque. I spent a simply embarrassing amount of time trying to find a spot for the laundry basket, but once I've done that, we can finally earn the final story-based achievement here called No Place Like Home, for completing the 2018 unpacking job. Just like that, we're through the story. We get the nice cutscene unpacking right there. There you go. We also get a nice little song, very cute stuff about unpacking your house through the years and all of your stuff. It's very nice. But as always, now we're through the story, and it's time to start working on all of the achievements that we missed out on the first time through. It has a chapter select. We also get this very cute screen where we see us and our wife, presumably, and our baby. It's so nice. It's so cute. But time to get the grind done with. All we need to do for our first achievement going back is turn on the radio, and that is very easy. We set our mannequin's pose to be dabbing in the dorm room, and that is achievement number 17, just like that. And then we put the toaster in the bathtub for the electro hazard achievement right there. We put our legally distinct Starbucks hat on the mannequin's head in the shared apartment for achievement number 19. In the apartment with the boyfriend, we pull out a bunch of coffee stuff. I don't know, it just all needs to be on the counter, achievement 20. We unfurl an old poster in the Return to the Childhood room for achievement number 21. Missed out on that one. And then we set the time on our microwave to 3 o'clock to earn the achievement 1200. We also missed out on stacking up some blocks for achievement number 23. Achievement number 24 is for flushing every single toilet in the game, so we go back and do all of those. And then finally, achievement number 25, we put the cookie jar as high as we can in the dorm shelf. So there you have it. That was Unpacking. Took me 3 hours to finish the game. Estimates are, 2 to 5. If you used a guide the first time through, you could get it done pretty quick. Not every item has a specific place you need to put it, so it's, relatively easy to speed through. I would say I didn't go as slow as I could have, but I didn't, speed through. I took my time, enjoyed it. Yeah, fun little game. It's definitely one of the more, on the relaxing side of games. Very easy 100% if you're looking for a quick 100% achievement. There's 25 achievements on Steam. Pretty easy to bang that out in, just a couple of hours. No puzzles or anything. It's all pretty much do what it says on the tin sort of thing. But yeah, this video's a little shorter than the normal video that I like to put out, but that's okay. There's a big project coming that I've been working on for a little while that I'm excited about, but we got a couple short to mid-sized videos coming out here soon, so hopefully you don't mind that too much. But Unpacking, yeah, good game, cozy game. I will say full price is $20 on Steam. I assume all platforms, because I do think it's available other places. I don't know. I got it in the Humble Monthly a couple months ago, and for that price, I like it. For the full 20, it depends what you want out of a game. I think that there's something to be said for wanting to get 1 hour out of each dollar that you pay for a game, but I don't think that that's 100% of the time going to be an accurate way to assess. But for this one, it's excellently crafted. You saw we didn't do a lot of looking at gameplay in this one because there's not a whole lot of gameplay to look at. It was mostly me, being very happy to see things referenced that I understand, throughout the game. And that's kind of the point to an extent, I guess. It's not, the gameplay isn't super complicated, but it's, seeing things like the GameCube games being accurately, you can tell what it is, even though that it's tiny and pixelated. And same thing, there were DVDs, there were books, that sort of thing, kind of, referential, oh, I know what that is, I guess. But yeah, it's, very lovingly crafted, looked great, but I'd say what you're getting going into this. I think if you're the kind of person that would enjoy this sort of game. And yeah, I hope you are the kind of person that enjoyed watching me play and talk about this game. Again, really quick one, sorry, short video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the next video next week. Thanks for watching, hope you have a wonderful day, see you!